Think. When a business owner loses their business, they don't lose their life. They don't lose anything. They just become a worker. That is the biggest fear they have. What's a capital owner versus a rich person? A capital owner is one who doesn't have to actually fucking work. They are the people who sit around and don't have to do anything. Their money is working for them. They don't have a skill. They don't have a discernible skill. They just have money. And their money is accumulating more money. They buy assets. They're not making their income through wage labor by working for someone else. These are the real parasites, the real mega wealthy on the planet. Yeah, LeBron versus the owner of the Lakers, even though, controversial figure, probably not the best person to mention here. And also, LeBron owns capital himself. But as a basketball player, LeBron James is a wage laborer, ultimately, okay? He's contracted. His skills are what make the team that he's playing generate money. But they take risk. Yeah, dude, you take risk too, dummy. Everyone takes risks. When you go and work for a place, you are taking risk. Two sides to that conversation. The greatest risk that a business owner has is losing their money and becoming a worker like you. Never forget that. Because when you lose your business or when you lose all the money, okay, you don't go to prison. They don't kill you. You just become a worker. That's the biggest fear that a capital owner has, is being relegated to the working class, going back to becoming a worker. That is the biggest risk that they're taking. So you as a worker literally look at that situation and go, oh, my lord, but they're taking risks, my lord. And now you might say JK, but plenty of people do genuinely think that. Okay, they do. They say, my lord is taking a risk, though. He deserves the profits of my labor. I myself am not taking a risk. Well, no, you are. Because when that business goes under, you lose your job too. And your starting position as a worker at that business is already literally the end point that those capital owners, your bosses, are afraid of becoming. That is their biggest fear. Their biggest fear isn't going to prison. Their biggest fear isn't their biggest fear isn't death or anything like that. It's losing all their assets so that they have to be relegated to the working class once again. So never forget that. But their risk is greater, isn't it? They invest the money. Bro, you are not listening to what I am saying. Okay? Them investing the money is a risk that they're taking. And what is the end point of that? What is the end? What happens when you take that risk and you fail? Even though the entire system is designed to help those who already have capital, when they fail, to have bankruptcy and all these other ways of maintaining their personal wealth. Think. When a business owner loses their business, they don't lose their life. They don't lose anything. They just become a worker. That is the biggest fear they have. The biggest fear that a wealthy business owner has is one day becoming a worker again. Because they know how other business owners treat their fucking workers. As a business owner, they know how they treat their workers. And they never want to go back to that ever again. My lord, the other serfs stole your grain, my lord. They are the bozo. Not me, my lord. I am a good peasant.